Welcome to King of the Palace. I'm Dennis Nuzzo. Welcome to Season 8. Eight years down the line, no one thought it would happen. Here we are. And here with the current king, he's back. He's going to defend his title, Steve Spingola, a.k.a. Spanky. Welcome back.
How you doing? Thank you.
What are your thoughts about bowling against this legend over here?
It's definitely going to be a tough match. I know how he bowls, and it's going to give me a run for my money today, definitely.
He usually does. He usually eats his house up.
Definitely.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
And to my left, no stranger to King of the Palace, he's just strange. The number 4 seed with a roll-off score of 646, Richie Myrick. Welcome back to the show.
I'm glad to be back, Dennis Nuzzo, and I appreciate you guys having me, even though the show was terrible.
Well, we do it for some people. Like 2% of the crowd like us.
That's pushing your limits. I'd take the under on that one. I'd say like maybe 1.5%.
We're not.
Hey, thanks to you 8 people for tuning in, though. We appreciate it.
Well, we're not New England Candlepin that has 10 viewers.
Well, that's more than 6. So.
What are your thoughts about bowling against the king?
Looking forward to it. We've had a couple of good matches before, so looking forward to putting out hopefully a good content, some good match. Or I could use my words sometimes, but not here.
Well, you'd rather be bowling me because you usually beat me by 100. So.
Oh, that's in the past. I wasn't going to bring it up, but since you brought it up, I mean, you want to bowl that third string, see if you can catch me?
Sure.
All right, go for it.
As long as I just bowl and you just sit down.
All right, I'll sit down and keep score.
All right, cool. It's a deal.
Yep, nice 98.
Probably. Well, good luck to you. Good luck to you. I'll see one of you in the 11th box.
Welcome, everyone, to Season 8 of King of the Palace. This is the 80% handicap world title. All summer long, we've been doing the off-season. Now we're getting ready to kick off Season 8. Ladies and gentlemen, who would have thought 8 seasons later, we're getting ready to kick it off. And up first, Mr. Richie Myrick on Alley 3.
He loves this house.
Ooh, takes out the spread. Excuse me, Worcester, half Worcester left plus the 9?
Plus the 5 pin.
Plus the 5. Thank you, Dennis.
Richie comes out of East Hampton, Massachusetts. His home lanes are Canal. His other alleys he bowls at are Exeter Lanes and this beautiful place. He's been bowling for 31 years. His high single is a 199. His high trip is a 469. Oh.
He's looking at 1-9 here, people, to get a spare. Excuse me, a 10 box. And he just missed
wait a
it.
minute.
Wait, no.
Spin back around.
And I want
Mr.
to say
Myrick
thank
on
you
Alley
to
4.
all of our 1,130 subscribers.
Wow.
Oh, we got the 1,000 mark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, George, we hit 1,136.
Well, Dennis, you wanted it. David, you want it? I want it. We got it.
Alley 4.
Ooh, look at this.
That's not too bad. He's got a lot of helpful wood.
Yeah. Head pin into the 2 should carry out the spare.
So what's everybody been doing over the summertime?
Sweating.
Not watching the Red Sox, that's for sure.
Ain't that the truth? Oh, I thought he picked it.
I'm actually back to work full time, so
Nice.
lost 10 pounds already. Looking forward to losing some more. Getting ready for
There
Worlds.
you go.
Richie's actually one of my teammates on New England flooring for the Worlds.
Nice.
What's it going to be this year, then?
Moncton, Canada.
I think, yeah.
What's the handicap? Who's getting the 1?
Spanks. Up now on Alley 3, Mr. Steve Spingola, a.k.a. Spanky. He comes from Drake, Mass. He is the defending King of the Palace champion. His average is 112. His home alleys are at Exeter Lanes. He does not bowl anywhere else. He's been bowling for 18 years. His high single is a 182. His high triple is a 486.
And Dennis, could you explain to the people, he took the option, correct? He is the defending champ. And
Yes.
he just made the spare. He
Nice
wanted
shot.
to bowl, right?
He took the King's option, which means he bowls in the qualifier, and if he finishes higher seed than the 5th, based on his score, then he would start at that point. But he can't go any lower than 5th, so you really got nothing to lose. And the higher you finish, the more money you're guaranteed.
Ladies and gentlemen, King of the Palace is sponsored by North End Mazda Subaru. Visit buynorthend.com or visit them in person and see Marty Babineau and his excellent sales staff on a new or pre-owned Mazda or Subaru. Also, go to YouTube, type in Watch Me Suck at Bowling and see our good friend and sponsor George do parodies on Candlepin bowling, duck-pin bowling, and 10-pin bowling. He also does videos on Minecraft and Arcade 1-Up Let's Play games. And he is, he was here earlier today, just before, doing his new season of Watch Me Suck at Bowling.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. Okay, Spanky shooting the 110 for a 10 box and got a 9. Boy, it feels good. David, Dennis to be here, season number 8.
Loving it.
And there's our man down there filming. There's only one Travis Falk, people.
The OEPD.
There's only one. Getting everything ready for us, the lights, the camera.
Thank God there's only one Steve Bronchuk.
Everybody asks about Steve all the time. How's Steve doing? How's Steve doing? How's Steve doing?
I appreciate it. Thank you, people.
Oh, throws a good ball and he leaves a 7-10, but a bunch of junk on the deck.
Yeah, but you know what, though? This junk could be
1,
really helpful.
2, 4, 5 pieces of wood. The railroad, the 710, the railroad split. Where you going, Dennis?
I'd go towards a 7-pin.
I'm going towards a 7-2.
Nah, I'd go towards the 10.
Yeah, that's
Right here.
Well, and
think it'll carry.
he's going, and
There
he
he
went to
goes.
the, yeah, he made it.
Just like I called it.
And me. Made the 710, albeit with the wood.
Uncle Cito, better known as Richie Myrick, bowls out of East Hampton on the Industrial League, Canal and Exeter, Sunday Night Pro League, and the Friday Charlie Juderis Memorial League.
Here he goes. Gonna fill the spare. Found the head pin, drops 6. Leaves the 3, 4, 5, 7. Tough shot, Dennis.
Coming
Tough
up
shot.
on October 26th,
Oh, boy.
we will present the 80% World Tag Team titles.
Nice.
Wow.
It's been a while since we've done that.
And that's regular tag team, not mixed.
Nope, it's regular tag team.
It can be mixed, but it's not the random mixed.
Right. And I believe this season, we if you follow George on Watch Me Suck at Bowling, we pulled off and beta tested skins, correct.
Yep.
And I think that
It went over well.
we're going to try to pull it off.
I think it went pretty well. Although I appeared on all 3 episodes, so I'm a little biased, but
Well, I mean...
no, I think it went well. We had a good foundation for it.
Spanky first ball leaves the 1, 7, 8. Wood on the right. I don't think he's gonna. Well, I don't know now.
You just got to play it to the right of the head.
Yeah,
pin and
yeah.
just
See
shoot
what
it over
happens. Yeah.
Steve's favorite shot is a
Ooh.
triangle, and his least favorite shot is the 4 horsemen.
Just missed. Dennis just missed.
there. Now you're going to try to get 2.
Yeah.
Probably try to take the 1-7.
Don't want to get too. Look
right
at this,
in the middle.
people. If you watched it closely, what happened, Dennis? The deadwood pin
Went right through the uprights.
It went right through the uprights. Where else? Candlepin bowling. We're starting it off the first match. Oh, studying the delivery. There it is. Sally 4.
Ooh, right through the heart.
Oh, my goodness.
Spread eagle with a talent.
This
thank
you would
you,
play to the right side because you want to try to shoot less into more to get more action. See how he plays. That's what he's trying for.
Ooh, right through the hoop.
No grease. Ba-ding.
How does that happen, people? How does that happen? Throw the ball and get 7 pins. Leave 7. Ugh.
After 4, Steve Spingola at 40, Richie Myrick at 43.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for tuning in for now it's season 8. Watching it all around the world on YouTube, local access TV. We want to get to what, 1,500
That'd be beautiful.
by the end of the season?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go 1,500.
So, tell us where you're watching it, who you're sharing it with. You want a shout out?
Yeah.
Put it out there.
Put
you
it out
wanna
there.
Leave a comment on YouTube. Dennis will answer it. You can Facebook message me. I'll answer it. Carry a pigeon Steve, and he'll get it in season 9.
Send him a paper airplane.
Oh, wow,
No
almost.
luck from Mr. Myrick.
And also, I mentioned it last season, the final episodes, that we wanted to try to do the bonus ball challenge starting the season to send in postcards so we can start that up. Thought it'd be a lot of fun, giving away some free money. Unfortunately, not one person sent in a
Yeah.
postcard.
Come on, people, send some postcards.
So I'm going to put it out there like this.
If you don't send the postcards, at least do it through YouTube or.
No, postcard. That way
Yeah.
we're not filling everything out.
Okay.
Yeah, we get it on record. Oh.
Because then we have to sit there and fill everything out, and it's just easier if they do it. Plus, we need to send in a regular size postcard, your full name, full address, phone number, and the guess from 1 to 10, how many pins you think the winning ball will knock down in the bonus ball.
Oh, half hoist to the right and puts it right down.
Right through the hoop?
No grease.
No grease.
And if we don't get any by the October 26th taping of King of the Palace, then we will just squash it. But
Come on, people.
Free money.
Free
It's
money.
Free money. We have a sponsor lined up to make it more money, but we can't do it without you. We need people to send in
Nice out.
postcards. Good out with that one.
Nice out. Thought he was just going to go right through the hoop again, but
Just nick the
nicked the lip.
Yep.
Just a tip. So if you got any questions about that, just send me a message. I'll be more than happy to answer it for you.
Okay, Steve Spagnola up on lane number 3.
Spingola.
Spingola, right. I'll call him Spanky.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh, nice ball. Almost should have carried.
You butcher that poor guy's name.
Yeah, I know. Every time, I know. I agree. Not practicing enough. I don't know. What do you think?
Do you
Dennis?
remember who he faced?
To win the title?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I looked it up.
Sorry, I don't remember. I don't even.
I want to say it was Aaron.
Everybody knows.
I want to say it was Aaron.
Okay, he's going on to lane number 4,
Find out
box
right now.
number 6. He's going to fill a mark, people.
I want to give a shout out to a good friend of mine who passed away this past week. Mr. Mike Cunningham passed suddenly in his sleep. He was a good kid.
Good bowler, like the game.
It's different. You know, used to see him walk around, come in, say hi, talk, and.
Oh, it was
you know.
Brendan O'Dowd. That's what it was. Brendan O'Dowd.
So-
Sorry.
Thoughts and prayers to his family.
Oh, just missed. Leaves the 1-8 for 10 bucks.
Was that a 4, Phil?
Yeah. And takes out the 8 for 9. What do we got, Dennis, after 6?
After 6, Steve Spingola at 63, Richie Myrick at 60.
Well, we got a little break here, people. Dennis, could you please explain, or maybe David should. The pin is 2.1 pounds, made out of plastic. David, what type of plastic for the people in the viewing audience? A clear,
Whatever's on sale.
whatever on sale.
It
Richie Myrick, nice pocket
is
hit.
made of high-impact plastic polymer.
Palmer, thank you. This tough shot. Got to split this perfectly.
And I think what's going to get resurrected from 4 seasons ago, the do not repeat list.
Well, he didn't go buy it then, so he had 2 sheets in front of him, and he just ignored it.
Well,
And he's standing there looking at it.
That's because Travis deleted it.
9 bucks for Richie Myrick.
Puts him
69.
at 69.
Okay.
Myrick had a little shoe trouble, so he's got a new shoe on right now, so he might be sticking a little bit. He'll break it in.
Little extra
Myrick
time
on
here.
LA4.
Got
Right
that
down the middle of the plate.
hit. Come on, fall. Okay, 1 less for the spare. He's left the, what, 2-5, Dennis? Yeah.
Yes.
Nice wood. Just tap the
All he's got to
2.
do, yeah, all he's got to do is hit the 2.
To put the dead wood right into the 5. And, oh.
Oh.
Just missed it.
Whoa.
Oh. Not like Richie Myrick to miss a spare like that, but you never know, Dennis.
Yeah, everyone runs hot and cold. He's
Yeah.
going well in the qualifier. It's 10 bucks
It's
for
all right.
79.
He's got that new shoe running, so he's probably just kind of like breaking it in.
Yeah,
Well,
got to get used to it.
He's
You
left
know?
the door open for Spags. See what happens, people. Lane number 3,
Spags.
Spanky.
That place closed.
Yeah, long
No
time
bags,
ago.
spags.
And oh boy.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you got an extra 2 after the punch out of the half was to left. No, you got to throw the strike ball, people, to get the spare. See what happens. And oh. Wide left leaves the 1-3 for 10 bucks. And oh.
Leaves
Nine.
that finger of God.
Okay, lane number 4, box number 8.
Nico Pujar put down that he loved it when I pulled up the first show on YouTube, and he still remembers when Dave and Steve did the play-by-play in the studio for the first season or two. The show has come a long way.
Nice bomb.
Thank you, Nico.
To be honest with you, Nico, there was no studio. It was Steve and I in front of a laptop right here on the desk.
That's right.
So there was no studio. It was just I had to make sure that there was no business that day in the alley for a couple of hours, so Steve and I could sit down and do what we had to do.
Of course, with the help of, the one and only OEPD. Okay, and Richie Myers, the ninth box, the foundation box.
Leaves the 4 horsemen left. The 1, 2, 4, 7.
Once again, Dennis, David, you splitting this, or are you going domino effect to the right
In
of
this
the
house,
pit?
split them.
Split 'em.
Run the ladder.
Run the ladder, and
Or do that.
He knew as soon as it left his hand.
Yeah, you usually do, unfortunately.
Yeah. And
Oh.
carried 8. Well, these are marked for 100.
And Glenn McIntyre put, great show as usual, guys.
Thank you.
I had this conversation with a friend of mine recently. Do you consider Candlepin to be a sport or a game?
I would have to tell you. I would have to say a sport.
It's a sport, yes. But some people do call it a game, but game is like per string, game or string.
Yeah.
But some people do call it a game. What a bid by Myrick.
Almost.
But in my opinion, it's a sport.
Sport, yeah. Okay, just like in Candlepin bowling, it's called the box, right, Dennis?
Yes.
Not for 10 pins and
10 pin is a frame,
Frame.
Candlepin's a box.
yeah.
Very unusual 97 for Myrick.
Wow.
We've seen him come back. Okay,
That's only game 1.
Yeah, it's
Spanky up on the strike, wide left.
I don't know why Myra couldn't throw that stuff when he was bowling me. I mean, like, for real. At least give me a shot before he tore me apart.
Tough shot here to make the spare, people. Very difficult.
It's all right. Both of these guys are
Oh,
not
man.
really lighting it up, so it's going to be a pretty close match to start up the second game.
yeah. Unless Spanky goes wild in the 10th.
Oh boy. Oh boy. 1 to go, and Spanky's ahead by 7.
Yes, 94 to 87. Steve after 9.
What do you see so far, Dennis? The bowlers just not making it? The shots? Head pin?
They're looks like they're missing some of the shots, but it looks for the most part that they're right where they need to be. Just they're not carrying.
Yep. Missed the head pin and leaves the 178. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Have no idea.
And then you hear people say that Dave just did not juice the alleys.
No. Hit the head pin, see what happens. He leaves the 7-8. Yeah. Wood there. I don't know. You gonna take a shot?
You know, if that that might have a chance to take out the 8 pin if it rolled back.
No, he's got to, I don't know, slam the wood, see what happens. And that's
all
what
he
he's
can do.
doing. And he got him.
Nice
Okay.
pickup.
And what do we got, Dennis?
After 1, Steve Spingola at 104, Richie Myrick at 97. 7-pin lead for the champ going into the second string.
8 with a handicap, right, on the second game?
You said 1.
Well, yeah, 7 plus 1 is 8.
Oh, yeah. Tell you, stop confusing me. You know my brain doesn't work well.
Oh, he's back to work too, David. So, he's adjusting.
Watson 956 said, hey guys, what happened to New England Candlepins, Ryans and Millis? Haven't seen anything from them in a long time. They had a good show going. What happened, they did the tapings, but one of the editors for Franklin TV, I believe, left. So they were shorthanded, and they are putting them out now. So they are trying to catch up. It's just one of the editors. They didn't have anybody to do the work.
Over it. Picks up the finger of God for a spare.
Nice way to open up the string, people. And Dennis, what is the weight of your bowling ball?
I throw a 2.7.
That's the heaviest you can use, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
David, can you use, what's the lightest you can use?
2.5.
Oh, there is a limit. Oh, he feels the...
There's actually a 2.4 for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, there is?
Yeah,
okay.
but
2.5 is normal.
mine are like 2.5.5.
Okay, thank you. A couple people have
My
asked.
personal ones are 2.5.5.
Oh.
Just because I had them had them refinished. For me, to be honest with you, I have 2 sets. One's a 2.6, 2.6 and a quarter maybe. The other one's like 5.5, and I use my 5.5s more.
5.5. I mean 2.5.
Two and a half. Sorry, 2.5 more because I have more ball control and more action off of them.
Now, what, if you don't mind me asking quickly, what is your bowling ball made out of? What type of texture? Is it polyethylene? They tell me there's like 7 or 8 types now you can bowl, right, Dennis?
I have no idea.
There's a few.
Yeah. I seen people have asked me.
Oh, Richie,
there
gonna
it
wreck
is.
a rack.
Come on, fall down, you coward.
He got a half a pole.
What do we get up, the 6 or is that the
That's the 6-pin.
6? Yeah.
Thank you to Soling Whale Dog Dude and John Smith for your comments.
Oh, I don't know here. Go for the wood and the left or go right for the pin, people. I don't know. He's
All over
went
it.
right for the
He
pin.
needed that.
Nice.
Needs a few more of those.
Richie's favorite shot, 4 horsemen, and his least favorite shot, a 2-pinner.
Oh, he wants to fill the spare with an 8, 9, or a 10. And, wide right. Deuce.
Dos.
Knows it. Dennis, it's so frustrating.
Yes.
You know what's going to happen when you miss that head pin on it and go right into the 2-pin or the 3-pin. It's just, you don't want to do it, and it's done.
That's for sure.
Yep. And
What a recovery ball. What a recovery.
Wow.
to
10-pin.
make the half horse to either side without wood, I say 1 out of 10 shots, maybe 2.
Oh, this wood is ugly too, man. This wood is
Yeah,
ugly.
I don't think you can make this shot.
Yeah, you're just going to have to cap it. And
See what happens.
I would actually might even try the left wood. Try to cap the left wood.
Oh,
wow.
off the wall.
Nice.
No, I didn't think the wood would do that, Dennis. You know, the way it
The way he hit it.
Hit it, yeah.
Nice pickup.
Once again, who knows? Okay, here we go.
Rudy from Texas said he never got his signed pin, and now he's going to cry. Must be Rudy Uloa.
I haven't even heard from him in like forever.
Oh, nice ball. Drops 9.
Leaves the 10-pin as well. Give a shout out to our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru in Lindbergh, Mass. Visit buynorthend.com or visit them in person and see Marty Babineau and his excellent sales staff on new or pre-owned Mazda or Subaru. Also, go to YouTube, type in Watch Me Suck at Bowling and see our good friend and sponsor, George, do parodies on Candlepin bowling, duck pin bowling, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, 10-pin bowling. He also does videos on Arcade 1-Up Let's Play games and Minecraft Abandoned World live streams. He's on Twitch TV/George F551.
Now, our good buddy Marty Babineau up there at the Mazda dealership.
Good
Once
guy.
Once
Good
again,
cat.
David sponsoring us. And we're going to get him this year, Dennis, David.
Yeah.
We'll go up there with a pickup truck and get him down and kidnap him and bring him down into the show. Let him call some. He used to bowl here, you know that. Yeah.
Ooh.
He's a bowler. Look at this mess. Half push to right plus the 5. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Dennis.
No, I'm looking.
Oh.
Reading the comments before I try to read them.
Oh.
Man.
Want to thank you for tuning in and watching Season 8 of The King of the Palace. You can watch King of the Palace in your neck of the woods by Dennis telling them how to do it.
Wish upon a star. Just contact your local public access provider. Tell them you want King of the Palace. They have you sign a piece of paper saying you vouch for us, you want us there. They contact us, we stream it to them, they air it for you, and they pick the day and time. We do not. So if you don't like the day and time that it's on, talk to them.
And
how many we got?
17,
17.
I think.
Yeah. It's growing.
Yes.
and I think I was in contact for all you people that want King of the Palace in your neck of the woods. I was actually been in contact with some people in Canada.
Oh.
That actually want to do the Canadian King of the Palace.
Oh, well.
So, working out the stuff with them.
Very
and,
well, sure.
You know, they'll have all of our rights and
Sure.
run the show
Anything?
the way we run it.
Oh, yes.
What a
Nice
shot.
Nice shot. Anything to help the sport, David, right?
Well, as long as they pay a commission.
Yeah, no, we don't know about that. Speaking of George, there he is down here in the corner. Hi, George. Richie Myrick just made a great spare, people.
That deserves 8, 9, or 10 on it. Of course, I'm a little biased because he's my teammate, but that still deserves 8, 9, or 10 on it.
I'm not biased.
A little extra time here, Dennis.
I love everybody equally.
And
right down there on the plate.
man, he wanted that, boy.
There's the Myrick I know.
No. Perfect strike ball.
Clean up on Alley 4.
The 1-3 pocket. All it takes is one mark, people. Get the adrenaline going.
That puts Myrick from down 9 to up 2.
Yep. Okay. Spanky's got to come through here. And he finds the head pin and leaves the 4.
Yep.
He bowls well in this house. He really does.
Yeah.
Who?
Spanky.
Yeah.
His ball gets a lot of action.
2 out of the last 3 boxes, he had 9 drops. And let's see if he makes this one. Oh, yeah.
All over it.
That was determination, people. Knew that was going to be good as soon as it left
I
the
think
hand.
that spare strike actually kind of woke him up a little bit.
Yes. Sam Sitar, traveling to Fitchburg is easy for me. When do you film King of the Palace? Well, if you go to my webpage, Candlepin Bowling TV shows, it's always up there, but it's usually the last Saturday of the month.
Yep.
Except for November, December, because that will usually change up for the holidays and stuff. But for the most part, it's usually the last Saturday of the month.
I might try to pull one off in November. It's up to Travis. Because there's nothing there.
When's Thanksgiving?
That Thursday. There's like nothing on that Saturday. I think Thanksgiving's a week earlier.
See what happens.
You know?
But there won't be one in December, though, obviously,
Why not?
because of Christmas.
That doesn't affect Christmas either.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, but people go away and stuff like that. You won't have anybody show up here. That's why you get 2, Myrick. So yeah, Sam, if you want to contact me or Dave, or just go to that webpage,
Yep.
Candlepin Bowling TV shows, I always have it up there. One of us will let you know. Just call the lanes.
Yep. Reach
Yeah.
me up at reach me on Facebook.
Oh,
I thought he had it, man. That was
Tickle
a
the
beautiful.
10.
That was a beautiful pickup shot. He should have had it.
He's up 12 box to box right now.
he's opposite a spare 6 and gets a 9, so that puts
Again with 69.
Yeah, puts it at 5. Yeah. Oh, getting interesting.
Well, he's up
people.
against an open right now, so we'd love to throw a mark right now.
Who's going to win this one?
And thank you to Jack for your info.
Oh, come on. Come on,
Hit it
4
hard.
pin.
Hit it hard. There it goes.
Well,
Give it a tickle, but nothing's easy. You got to put your head on it.
There you go.
the 2.1-pound pin does not fall down.
The pin's actually 2.8.
No, it's 2.1.
No, 2.8.
Uh-oh.
Weighs more than the ball does. That's why you can't use any more than a 2.7.
Then, oh, all right, Dennis, I'll take your word for it.
In 10 pin, the ball weighs more than the pin. In Candlepin, the pin weighs more than the ball.
I'll have to take your word for it.
Oh.
Oh, didn't want that. Did not want that.
I think Myrick inside just said thank you.
Yep, he turned it on, flipped the switch. Right now, box to box, Myrick is up 6 pins plus whatever his fill is. And Jack's comment was about Tom Clausen, about his duck pin world titles.
Oh,
No,
7 box.
no good.
Ball went into the channel and made contact with the pin, knocked it down. More pins that they do not count. What was that again, Dennis?
He said Tom Clausen's 2 duck pin Pro Tour wins were at T-Bowl Lanes in Newington, Connecticut in 1985 and at Hertside Lanes in Greenville, Rhode Island in 1998.
Oh.
Both centers no longer exist.
No, he was on the show.
Yes.
And he made it.
Yes, him and Dave Dupuy.
Yep. Oh, boy. Spanky running into a little difficulty here.
Steve, when he's not bowling, he's a cook, and he also enjoys video games and billiards.
Back-to-back 7s.
Really lefty. Really lefty.
That's going to leave the door
Door
wide
open.
open for Myrick. But like I said, I'm a little biased.
When Myrick is not bowling, he loves to play poker.
Well, come on.
Keep going, keep going,
oh,
keep
come on,
going.
oh. 9 on the spare with a 9-pin drop.
It's up 15 box to box.
He also wants to mention Rest in peace, Mr. Charlie Juderis.
Jutras.
Jutras.
Great bowler. Great Candlepin bowler.
Great guy, too.
Yep. Met him numerous times. Didn't he? No, who was the one that had the ermine white bowling ball? Wasn't that Carrington?
The what?
Ermine white, the glowing white ball.
Carrington used
Carrington,
those.
right, yeah.
And Dave Richards used the white ball.
That's right.
Yeah.
What was Charlie Drew? Didn't he have blue or something?
That I don't know.
Leaves the 110 with a whole bunch of junk behind the 1.
Yeah, he's really going to open this up.
Yeah, Myrick's up 26 bucks a box with that fill.
Yeah, looks like really came on
Pretty much
here.
closing the door.
Oh, yeah.
And he makes...
Oh, the the hard way.
Oh, people. There it is.
I think Myrick just pulled the puppet strings on that one.
Candlepin bowling, people. Miss your object. Get 2 pins hit by rolling wood.
That was a veteran read.
Ah, my goodness. Candlepin bowling.
Steve on alley 3.
Oh, look at this. Bangs the head pin.
Nice
and leaves
ball,
the-
but that's still not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
No.
He's got a shot.
Got to play the right side of that and sweep it over.
Yep.
Richie Myrick, 6 out of 8 boxes with the spare.
Oh,
nice
nice
shot.
pickup.
He's going
He's
down
got-
swinging, that's
He's
for
got
sure.
3 in a row. He's got a turkey.
No, that's one. You were looking at Myrick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he needs to obviously spare, strike, spare. No.
Drops 4 on it.
All right, put another mark together and make up some moves.
Never know. That'll just seal the door right there. So Myrick will move on to face the number 3 seed of Aaron Fontaine.
Oh, that's gonna be a great match.
Nice 10. Back-to-back 104s for Spanky. Puts him at 208 for 2. Myrick is already at 213, so he's already won the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in to Season 8, kickoff of the King of the Palace with the 80% world
4 in a
title.
row.
As you're watching Richie Myrick drop
Richie
a
Myrick.
bomb on alley 3, he ain't done yet.
With his 4 marks in a row, Dennis, it's called the badge.
Want to thank
Excuse me,
everybody
Eagle.
on YouTube, Local Access, and on Facebook for tuning in. Want to thank the OEPD for all his hard work
Oh.
and making us and the bowlers look spectacular. Thank you to everybody behind the scenes. Amber, our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru, Watch Them Suck at Bowling. For Steve Bronchuk and Dennis Nuzzo, welcome back to Season 8, baby.
Loving it.
Richie closing it out. Oh, are you kidding me? Where did he come with that?
He woke up with a flurry.
My goodness. 6 in a row, Dennis.
5 in a row.
5 in a row.
And working on the fill.
He gets this. He's got a Bronchuk, and come on, no. He got the badge, people, but
Nice.
just missed the.
Hell of a
Yeah.
job bowling
A
from Mr.
Bronchuk.
Richie Myrick.
164 game.
Wow.
What a difference from a 97 to a 164. To see what happens when he turns it on,
Yeah, absolutely.
he is ready to rock and roll.
After 2, Steve Spingola with a 104 for a 2-string total of 208. Richie Myrick with a 164 for a 2-string total of 261. Steve had 5 spares and 1 strike. Richie had 7 spares and 2 strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, when the smoke clears after this one, we will have a new champ.
Absolutely.
Now, let's get to the 11th box and meet the winner.
Welcome to the 11th box. I'm standing here with this week's winner, Mr. Richie Myrick. Started struggling in the first string, and then you just exploded in the second. Did you do anything different?
Found my rhythm. The first string was it was a mix and match of all kinds of things and kind of get my own way a little bit. But fortunately, I didn't have too much of a lead to overcome in the second string. Caught my rhythm, and that was it.
Yeah, it was only 7 pins difference going into this, so luckily for you, he didn't light it up either. But doesn't matter. Impressive 164 string. That'll win a lot of matches.
It'll win most of them. Unfortunately, I've seen some that don't. But I'll keep trying to keep that same rhythm going forward, and game match from Spagnola as it always is bowling against them.
Right. Well, you're going to need it next week because the number 3 seed, roll-up score of 647 is Aaron Fontaine. You know him. We all know him. We all know the family. He's got a good bloodline. I'm looking forward to a great match. How about you?
I'm looking forward to it as well. I bowled next to him in the qualifier. He's a pleasure to bowl with, and hopefully we can fire some works off. How do you say that?
By some strikes and spares?
Yeah, something like that. You know, I can use my words when I need to, but not today.
Only when he's on the New England cleanup pin, so.
That's about right.
Well, I'll see everyone next week.